Okay, let's see what we're on to now then. So I did the 2x4 door here. Fairly straightforward on it. Okay. So what do we have here? Hidden 2 by N. It looks a bit more complicated. This one might take a few episodes. Hmm. It does look quite a lot more complicated actually. I mean, it doesn't look that complicated. It looks very tileable, doesn't it? I'm just wondering how it even works. So. From what I can tell, though, it does two different things, doesn't it? Because these are going in here. It makes me think it's retraction on the way in, coming back, because these get to the front very quickly, whereas they move, so they take a long time to go the other way. Well, let's just have a look, see what happens here. Okay. So I want to be careful not to break anything here. Right, it does look more complicated, doesn't it? Let's just keep on checking that I'm not breaking anything. Okay. So that goes into this red block here. Let me see if I can see this red block. Goes straight into this torch. So basically, from what I can understand, I believe nothing gets powered except for these two. It's no real difference from the one before. Only this torch gets powered. The difference is, yeah, okay. The difference is basically in how the traversal goes up instead. Yeah, and so the delay. So this is going to trigger these two, and then the delay. Okay, so it looks like once one set goes, the torch changes state again. Yeah, from what I can tell, it's like this torch. It goes and then it goes 1, 2, 3, change state 1, 2, 3. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Let me just check that again. Yeah, it's going to be a bit harder to work out. It's certainly more complicated. So basically, this torch will stay on for the length of the pulse. What it's doing, I think, is saying the button pulse is 1.5 seconds. The entirety of the action lasts less than that. I'm just looking at this piston here. It's activated and then gets retracted. So how many pistons are actually in there? I'm trying to remember the rules for the and it's still the same like this, isn't it? And sorry, what if you do this? I think it's to do with this, isn't it? In that if it's extended, it won't pull it back, but if it's retracted, it will. That's basically what's going on somehow. So these blocks are in there, and how far away are they when? So they would have been in the doorway. So they go the one. So they move two, don't they? So they move to here somehow, and then they move here. So this back piston is the one that moves them, isn't it? Right. Yeah, so what's going on, I think I got it. Yeah. So the block is here. And then they're going to move to this spot. So what's basically going on Uh, Funny how it doesn't work like that. Yeah, so to actually activate the horizontal pistons, it's just thinking. So this is on the same line. So that torch is there. Alright, so from this position, yeah. So, wait, are there three pistons? There's two. And then there's this line here. There are, yeah. Basically, yeah, it's pretty much what I was saying. It's like this. But where does the signal come from? Oh, so that signal comes from this side. Hmm. Where does the signal come from? Trying to think how this repeater gets powered. So it gets powered like that, does it? Man, there's some basic things that I'll get the hang of it soon. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not. Well, that's not what's going on. Sorry. It's more like this is what's going on. Why did I think that wasn't going to work? It's kind of obvious it works that way. You know what? I just don't feel like I've done it like this before. Maybe I have. Right, so... Alright, so from this state... I don't think I'm that far away from getting it. So this torch... So the first